Hey everyone, today I'm going to walk you through how to add the Avalanche C-Chain, AVAX C-Chain network to your MetaMask wallet. I've been getting a few questions from friends and family just about how to do so because the Avalanche network has been really on the rise with all these dApps and decentralized exchanges. Some of my favorite in the past were Krabata, Pizza Game. Also, I use Trader Joe on a regular basis. I'm also sure that everyone's heard of Wonderland Time and the catastrophic meltdown that was associated with it. But the point is, the Avalanche network is a fun, fast, cheap blockchain network to transact on. So let's take a look at how to add the C chain so you can start interacting with smart contracts. First, this video is going to operate under the assumption that you already have a MetaMask wallet, which you can download as a browser extension by just going over to metamask.io. You can download for Chrome, Brave browser, or Firefox. Once you download, you'll be able to access in your right-hand corner. You'll just click on it and open it up. So as you'll see, I already have it loaded. So just click on your MetaMask browser extension, and as you'll see, this will take us to the Ethereum Mainnet right here. So just to view this in more of a complete way, let's click on these three dots right here and expand view. So it may be a bit confusing when you first load your MetaMask wallet because the Ethereum Mainnet is there. You're trying to transact on the Avalanche network. For all future blockchain networks that you're going to transact on, you're going to have to add them yourself, along with their network information, ChainID, symbol, and a explorer to track everything appropriately. So to get started with adding the Avalanche Network C-Chain, you're going to click in the upper right-hand corner on Ethereum Mainnet, and then you're going to scroll down to Add Network. As you can see, I've already added it, but we're going to walk through how to actually do so. So click on Add Network, and this is where it will require you to add the name, URL, chain ID, currency symbol, etc. I mentioned in my other video on how to add BSC to MetaMask, Binance Smart Chain to MetaMask, that a great resource for very simple, easily digestible tutorials on gathering this information and adding it is the Binance Smart Academy. So the Binance Academy. And they have a great article on how to add Avalanche to MetaMask. So this is also where you can pull the data that needs to be added. So as you'll see, I'm just clicking how to add Avalanche to MetaMask. You're going to scroll down, and right around here, you'll have all the requisite information that you need to input in. So let's just do that real quick. So network name, Avalanche Network. We're going to paste that. Okay. Then you're going to need to copy and paste the RPC URL. So that's a good sign right there. The URL is currently used by Avalanche Mainnet C-Chain. You're going to throw the chain ID in there. Currency symbol, since I imagine you would like everything priced in AVAX since you're transacting on it. And then the block explorer. Snowtrace is the main Avalanche blockchain explorer just for you to track public blockchain data, addresses, transactions. It's a good way just to see if your transaction has been picked up and is currently being processed. So after you add everything, you will then click save. I already have this saved. And then this is what it will look like in your MetaMask wallet. So you'll just go to the top again and you'll navigate between everything and you'll click Avalanche Mainnet C-Chain. I just want to hammer home that Avalanche Network is comprised of several chains. They all serve different functions. For example, you have the X chain, which is the exchange chain, which is the primary chain that you're using to interact when you're transacting between, Binance and other chains that are storing AVAX. Then you'll have the platform chain. From my understanding, this is far more dealing with some metadata. And then the C chain is the contract chain, where this is where you're going to be interacting with all the dApps and decentralized exchanges. So as you'll see, in my Avalanche account, we have 0.0844 AVAX. Okay. So now that we've saved this, I think it's probably in your interest that you're going to be wanting to transact on dApps like Trader Joe. You're going to be investing in various tokens that are based on the Avalanche C-Chain. So I think let's just have a look at how to import a token. One that I mentioned earlier in the video is the Krabata token. So to import a token, what you're first going to do is go over to CoinMarketCap, and you'll see that it has its contract address. I would just recommend CoinMarketCap because all the information is verified. It's a safe way to grab the information, especially since there's so many malicious actors, so many spoofed sites and information that is out there that can lead you to losing your funds. So we copy and paste that. So now we're just going to import tokens down at the bottom and we will copy and paste, and the token has already been added, but you'll see that CRA will pop up and typically decimal points to the 18th number, which is the standard length. So then you'll just add custom token, and then it will be showing up in your wallet, and you can start transacting with that. Keep in mind that your AVAX address is going to be the same as your Ethereum address. It's a central, a primary address that you're using for all networks that you'll be interacting on. Just now you have AVAX compatibility, just as you would Binance Smart Chain compatibility once you add that token. So now just a few final things. I would always recommend sending a test transaction to your wallet just to make sure that you're doing it properly so that you don't lose large sums. So let's go up and we'll click, our address. We'll copy the address and we'll go to Binance, right? So at Binance, I think it's very important to keep in mind that you're sending to the C-Chain, right? So you copy your address, you paste it in withdrawal, and now, unlike BSC, which does pop up automatically most of the time, what you're going to need to do is actually select the AVAX C-Chain yourself. Unmatched, unable to do this just with the exchange chain. So what you're going to do is click on the AVAX C-Chain and then withdraw. So once you click withdraw, you'll have to go through with your various verification codes. I recommend everyone setting up an authenticator app, which sends 30-second time codes to your phone. This works as well with email and phone numbers as well too. So I would recommend setting all three up. So then you'll submit your withdrawal after you go through, and everything should be in your account shortly. AVAX is a pretty speedy network, and that is one of the primary reasons that I enjoy transacting on it. So now we're just going to take one final look at connecting to a decentralized exchange. Trader Joe XYZ is one of the main exchanges. So what you're going to do is you're going to make sure that you're connected to the Avalanche Mainnet C-Chain in your MetaMask account. You're going to navigate to Trader Joe XYZ or whatever decentralized exchange based on AVAX that you like to. You're going to click in the upper right-hand corner, connect to wallet. And as you'll see, MetaMask is an option right here. Typically for your first time, you'll have to approve the contract address and the compatibility, the integration in your MetaMask wallet. All you do is click approve. And next thing you know, you're able to go to the various yield farms. You're able to start swapping tokens for one another and look at various staking or lending pools. So that's all I have for today. I would just ask that you give a thumbs up or a like, or please subscribe, because I'm going to keep coming out with these basic tutorials just so that you can navigate the crypto ecosystem in a safe and secure manner. Also, let me know in the comments if there are any blockchain networks, platforms, dApps, or decentralized exchanges that you'd like to see a tutorial on, and I'll be happy to get started on that. All right, take care, everyone.